Welcome students. In this video we are going to discuss the practical on heat transfer through the composite wall. Aim: to determine total thermal resistance and thermal conductivity of composite wall. Theory: many engineering situations involve the use of composite materials consist of two or more materials of different conductivities. Some situations involved are walls of the building, refrigerators, furnace, cold storage, etc. The knowledge of thermal conductivity of such composite materials help in better design of the equipment. Description and specification of apparatus. Description: the apparatus consists of central heater sandwiched between two sheets. Three types of slabs are provided on both the sides of heater which form a composite structure. A small hand press frame is provided to ensure the perfect contact between the slabs. The dimmer stat is provided for varying the input to the heater, and measurement of input is carried out by a voltmeter and ammeter. Thermocouples are embedded between interface of the slabs to read the temperature at the surface. The experiment can be conducted at various values of input and calculations can be made accordingly. Specifications: slab assembly arranged symmetrically on both the sides of heater. Heater with capacity 300 watt. Heater control unit 0 to 230 volt, 0 to 2 ampere, single phase dimmer. Voltmeter 0 to 100 to 200 volts. Ammeter 0 to 2 amperes. Temperature indicator digital type 0 to 200 degree Celsius. It's single phase 230 volt electric supply. Procedure: see, the plates are symmetrically arranged on both the sides of the heater plates. Operate the hand press properly to ensure perfect contact between the plates. Close the box by cover sheet to achieve steady environmental conditions. Start the supply of heater. By varying the dimmer stat, adjust the input at the desired value. Take the reading of all thermocouple at an interval of 10 minutes until fairly steady temperatures are achieved and rate of rise is negligible. Note down the readings. Precautions: keep the dimmer to 0 before starting the apparatus. Increase the voltage slowly. Keep all the assembly undisturbed. Remove air gap between the plate by moving hand press gently. While removing the plates, do not disturb the thermocouples. Operate selector switch of temperature indicator gently.
So for this is the composite wall setup. So the first important thing is how to start the setup and how to maintain the steady state condition of that setup. So already the main plug is coupled to the switch, already we on that switch. Then you have to on the main switch. Make sure that your dimmer must be in the 0 position. You can see voltmeter and ammeter showing the 0 reading. What is the steady state means? You have to give some voltage and current inside that setup to heat that setup. So first of all, slowly we increase the dimmer. Okay, so you can see the voltage. Okay, I am just increasing up to a certain level. So now voltmeter is set, ammeter is set. Now wait for 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours to reach the steady state, means temperature does not change with respect to time, and after that we will take the readings.
Now we will see the setup for a composite wall. So in this particular experiment basically we will determine the thermal conductivity of various materials. That various material we will be called it as a composite wall. So now you can see the setup in front of you. I just next it. So now you can see at the central there is a heater, circular heater which is to be provided, followed by the bakelite which is the material, then with the plywood, and at the topmost the mild steel material which is provided. So when there are more than two materials in that particular structure, we call it as a composite wall. Whatever the arrangement made on the top side, same arrangement is made on the bottom side. So in this particular experiment there are 8 thermocouples. So two thermocouples are associated with the each of the materials. So two will with T1, T2 for heater, then next two for bakelite, next two for plywood, and remaining two are your mild steel armor. Now you can see at the topmost side one arrangement which is to be made. This arrangement is for fixing that plate, so there should not be any heat loss between that plate. Rest of the arrangement is same: main switch, dimmer, voltmeter, ammeter, temperature indicator. So already we started this setup 1 hour before. So already this setup is reached to steady state. Now how many readings we will be take? First we take voltage and current, and then we measure the temperature T1 to T8. Remember the student, whatever the T1 temperature will be, same for T2, similar for T3, T4, T5, T6, T7 and T8. Now one by one now we will record the readings. First of all, voltmeter, voltage. Now T1 temperature 56, T2 is again same 56, T3 49, T4 is 49, T5 is 39, T6 39, T7 again 39, T8 39. Okay.
Observations. Wall thickness for bakelite is 10 mm, wall thickness for plywood is 12 mm, wall thickness for mild steel is 8 mm. Slab diameter is 25 cm. Voltage reading is 35 volt. Current reading is 0.24 ampere. Observation table. First temperature 56 degrees Celsius. Second temperature is also 56 degrees Celsius. Third temperature is 49 degrees Celsius. Fourth is 49 degrees Celsius. Fifth temperature is 39 degrees Celsius. Similarly, sixth temperature is also 39 degrees Celsius. Seventh temperature is 39 degrees Celsius and eighth temperature is 39 degrees Celsius. Calculations. Temperature across the heater is 28 degrees Celsius. Average temperature across the bakelite is 24.5 degrees Celsius. Average temperature across the plywood is 14.5 degrees Celsius and average temperature across the mild steel is also 14.5 degrees Celsius. Heat flow rate for one side of the slab is equal to 4.2 watt. Area of the slab is equal to 0.049 meter square. Total thermal resistance offered by the slab is equal to 2.0238 Kelvin per watt. Thermal conductivity of composite slab is equals to total thickness divided by thermal resistance of the slab multiplied by area. So total thickness of the slab is equal to 0.03 meter. Hence, the thermal conductivity of the composite slab is equal to 0.3 watt per meter Kelvin. Results. Thermal resistance is 2.0238 Kelvin per watt and thermal conductivity is 0.3 watt per meter Kelvin. Thank you.